Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Iowa Associations of Business and Industry's weekly business report. My name is Steffi Lee, and I'm part of the communications team here at ABI. And this week we have ABI President Mike Ralston and ABI's new Director of Marketing Communications, Kelsey Smith, joining us. So Mike is going to talk about our quarterly business survey and what the latest results show. And Mike, what do we need to know about the results that just recently came in?
Thank you, Steffi. Before I get to that, I want to make a couple comments about something else. You mentioned that you're part of ABI's communications team, and we're so grateful for all the great work you've done for ABI and our members these past several months. But this semester, as you continue in law school at Drake University, you're also going to be an intern with our public policy team at the State House, and we're really excited about that. You, of course, spent a lot of time at the State House when you were a broadcast journalist, and you've been a really key part of our team, and so we're eager to see you in this new role. And Steffi, thanks for taking that on. And we're also super excited that Kelsey has joined us. Kelsey is in Iowa from North Carolina, and so the weather's been a real treat for her, I know. But she is already doing big things. And Kelsey, we're super excited that you're with us. I know you're going to have some more to share later, so I'll leave it there. But thank you both for your new roles. Let me talk about the issue you asked me to discuss, and that's the quarterly business survey that ABI conducts. The numbers are strong. I'm going to mention two numbers, then give a little perspective. What is amazing is that 76% of those who responded expect to have increased sales in the coming quarter. That's a major increase over last quarter, and I think it reflects an ongoing return to normalcy from the pandemic. There's a lot of pent-up demand still, and we see that in the sales number. The bigger surprise to me continues to be the 76% of those who responded that are planning a capital expenditure in the first quarter. So again, either a new plant expansion or a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment, some major investment, and business people don't do that unless they feel pretty good about what's happening. So we're excited about that. And Steffi, if it's all right, I'll keep going and mention a couple other things. The other interesting number from the survey is that of those who responded, 50% expect to add employees this quarter. Somebody said, well, that's a little down from the other two numbers. It is, but I think it's also a reflection of the workforce situation here in Iowa. I'll bet if people thought they could get those employees, that number would be much higher. I don't know of an ABI member, no matter their size, their location, their industry in this state, that isn't looking for people. So again, that continues to be strong. The other issue identified by those who responded to the survey is supply chain. And again, we've talked about that for a long time now. Lots of issues related to supply chain when it comes to cost, quality, the ability to get goods from different vendors. It continues to be real issues. So, Steffi, that's a summary of what we found in the survey. The overall number continues to be very positive, and we're excited about that for what it means for ABI members and what it means for Iowa.
Thank you, Mike. And Kelsey, as Mike said, we are so lucky to have you as ABI's new Director of Marketing and Communications. So Kelsey, tell us a little bit about yourself and your experiences and what you hope to bring to ABI.
Sure. Thank you, Steffi, and thank you, Mike. I've had a great welcome here by the ABI team so far. I'm excited to be a part of this team and what ABI is doing in Iowa. My background, I graduated from Lenore-Ryan University in Hickory, North Carolina, which is where I grew up. I've worked in North Carolina and Missouri in communications and marketing field, from everything from agriculture to manufacturing, and most recently in the golf industry.
And you are not a stranger to Iowa. You have ties to Iowa.
Yes, although I worked in northern Missouri and also in Kansas City for a year, I spent a lot of time in Des Moines, and I'm so excited to now be a Des Moines resident and to be here and a part of what's going on.
Steffi, I'm going to interrupt here to ask Kelsey to tell everybody what the temperature was the day she loaded up the moving van to make the trip to Iowa.
Yes, when I was packing the moving truck, it was 80 degrees. I felt like I should have been spending the day on the beach, but we made it back to Iowa just in time for the ice and snow. So it's been a big change and adjustment for sure. Yeah.
And what led you to ABI? What drew you to ABI, and what are you hoping to bring to ABI with your experiences?
Sure. When I was looking for opportunities in Des Moines and knew that I'd be moving back to the area The job description caught my eye, and then as I investigated ABI, what they stand for, and the the policies and things they're doing for Iowa business, I was like, this is a place I want to be a part of. Then interviewing with Mike and Nicole, I realized their passion for ABI, and I just am so honored to have the opportunity.
Great. Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you, Kelsey. And once again, if members have any questions about public policy priorities, member events, and other ways that you can benefit from your ABI membership, please reach out to the ABI team. You can find anyone's contact information on our website at iowaabi.org.